Freedom Rights Attorney and freedom fighter.
We must continue to push for new leadership in our government and replace the old guard that is not protecting its people, it's not working for its people, and it is certainly not being governed by its people. What are you willing to sacrifice to make that change? I have made that sacrifice, and I am asking you to stand with all of us up here, and everybody presenting today, and everybody standing.
Heroes. In 2022, they trying to fire those same heroes who's trying to have freedom of choice. It's crazy, right? Now, I'm blessed to be on this stage today. Last night, I got a text. Are y'all familiar with Bobby Kennedy Jr.? I got a text. He said, Trumel, come hiking with me in the morning. I said, Bobby, I got a very important event. Then I forgot that I'm speaking to a Kennedy. I said, I can't deny this, right? But he told me something important. He said, when we going to sleep, the devil is just now putting on their clothes. I said, Mr. Kennedy, they must don't know that our God don't sleep either. Our God do not sleep. Now check this out. I want y'all to put your hand in the air real quick. If you American, if you believe in freedom, put your hand up in the air. Every time, hold on, I need y'all to pay attention. Every time I name a freedom, I want y'all to drop a finger. Freedom of speech, freedom of press, freedom of religion, the right to assemble, the right to petition the government. You see this fist? This is our most powerful weapon in this country. It's time we fight back.
And you are telling me that I should tell my people to trust this. Does that make any sense? Are you sure? At this point, they realize they really messed up. Black and white, Muslim and Christian, Jews, everybody all in between, those who are Democrats, Republicans. Some of y'all came from across the border and they didn't want you to, but you made it anyway. Those all across this planet have come together to make a declaration, which is that we will not allow you to do this to us again. Is that right? Is that right? They declared war on family. They declared war on mothers, on fathers, and children, and even our elders. I don't know about you, brothers, but let me make this very clear. There is nothing more dangerous than a mother. Did I say it right? Next to her, nothing more dangerous than a father. I got you. Because men, we are here too, is that right? So when they declared war on the family, that is something they should have never done. Now they understand that there is something bigger than the fear that they systematically rolled out across the planet to mentally manipulate and control over 1 billion people. And that is when we realize that we are being attacked by a force, an evil, wicked force that does not give a damn about your color. They don't care about your religion because they don't believe in God. They don't care about your political status. They don't care about which area in the country you live in, nor what you claim or come from. They say we want to get rid of you, and we want to get rid of anyone who opposes our agenda. Is that right? Yeah. So now we are letting them know this is a small example or a microcosm of the macro, or a smaller example of the larger whole. This group of people is who you have to face if you continue to declare war on us.
Vaccinated in order to further shatter the solidarity of the 99%.
Yeah! Yeah, Max!
I want to tell you about the most courageous journalist of our time. His name is Julian Assange.
Yeah!
Make noise for Julian Assange. Julian Assange. Julian Assange, before he was a political prisoner, reminded us that every war of our lifetime, from Vietnam to Iraq to the NATO proxy war in Ukraine, has been sold to us with the lies of the corporate media. And this too is true of the war waged on the people of this country under the banner of a pandemic. Today, as we know, Julian Assange sits in a maximum security prison for exposing the lies of the national security state, and they are trying to kill him. And the same corporate apparatus that silenced Assange has set out to censor and smear anyone who has called out the lies that have given rise to a biomedical security state. Under the corporate state, character assassination, censorship, and official silencing is the price of telling the truth. And we understand that at the Gray Zone, and we will never stop telling the truth. And so I'm here on behalf of the part of the media that is still independent, and still disobedient, and still defiant, and still says, F you, we won't do what you told me, to the stenographers, and the shills, and the war pigs of the corporate state. We will not be silenced, and you will not win. Thank you, LA.
Strong enough, or perhaps not the right ones, but they were decided by one individual at HR that they were not good enough. She gave me no reasoning, no justification. She used no criteria. It was completely unjust. Then they immediately unjustly disregarded my due process and put me off on unpaid leave on October 1st. The one thing they didn't count on was that at that moment they activated the fighting spirit inside of me. Since then, I've been doing everything in my power to educate the community, to fight against this tyranny. Because after all, it isn't government or man that gives us power, but it's bestowed upon us by God, our Creator, who gives us our rights and our freedoms. I refuse to give those up for any man and for any paycheck, so I stand strong with my brothers and sisters behind me to stand against this tyranny. Thank you and God bless.
Let's talk to some people. Let's talk to some people. Hey, what's up? good to see you. What's up?
Marcus Cage. I run Political Matrix.
Okay, bet. You want to say hi? We're streaming.
Sure.
What's up?
What's up, everybody?
Oh, shout out.
Marcus Cage, Young Morpheus, Political Matrix.
Young Morpheus. Yes, sir. Were you live today?
I was on with JB earlier on Revolutionary Blackout.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw a little bit of that. Bro, so, yeah, what do you think about what's going on here? We got a big crowd. How do you feel about it?
I think it's a pretty nice turnout. Really big crowd. A lot of energy. Very diverse crowd. Got to see Reza Islam earlier. Max Blumenthal was up. Heard a lady that talked a lot about Nuremberg trials and stuff.
Yep.
So that was interesting.
Yeah.
Please welcome human rights attorney and freedom fighter.
My name is Craig Costa-Jordula. I'm an independent media journalist and commentator. I have a show. I've been demonetized on YouTube for quite some time for talking the truth. And I got one small message for you today if they cut that noise up above. There it is. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming out today. You guys were awesome. I really do appreciate it. Give yourselves a round of applause. Give it up for Jim Levy and High Res. Give it up for Laura Logan out there. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to make it really quick because I ain't got a lot of time. I want to make sure everybody gets a chance to speak today. But I have just one message. We might have won a lot of battles, but the war isn't over yet. They are lurking in the background right now with these draconian laws right here in California that they want to pass, where a 12-year-old can get consent to get the shot without telling his parents. Are you gonna let them hurt our children? I don't know about you, but that's a line, the children. You don't mess with the children. Does everybody know about the WEF floating this treaty around? You guys know about this. This treaty, if it's passed, will override our Constitution. And I don't know about you out there, ladies and gentlemen, but you don't mess with our Constitution. You have the right to say what goes in the body. You have the right to assemble peacefully, and more importantly, you have the right to free and fair, transparent elections. Make no mistake about it, ladies and gentlemen, the same people who are pulling the strings for that are pulling the strings for the elections. So we need you to continue to become advocates, not just activists, advocates Learn what's going on, understand the laws, fight back, call your congressman, tell your friends, and more than anything, the people who just don't get it, be patient with them. They're victims too. We know we've had a lot of pain over the last couple of years, but at the end of the day, make sure you pick up that phone, you call your congressman, and let them know that you will not stand for medical tyranny. Let me hear you say, ladies and gentlemen, are you going to let them put stuff in your body? Are you going to fight back? That's the way to go. Give yourselves a round of applause. I love you. I don't have much time. Make sure you donate if you can, and we'll see you soon. Thank you.